Gosh, this feels like a bit of a throwback. Who remembers the days when I used to sit in my old bedroom at the old house and do my sit down sort of fashion hauls, home hauls? This feels weird because I never film in our bedroom, but I thought I'm going to switch it up today. Anyway, welcome back to my channel, guys. Welcome back to a brand new video, and we do have a sat down dedicated full haul today from TEMU. Now, TEMU is definitely a brand that whenever I seem to do these hauls, you guys seem to really like them. I think it's because we all love a bargain here on this channel. We love finding looks for less. We love to see what's out there, and TEMU is one of those websites that you could spend hours and hours and hours and hours and hours trawling through because there's so much to get through that I feel like watching TEMU hauls, because I'm the same, it really helps you be able to follow someone for their style, like you guys would maybe follow me for my aesthetic, my home, my style, and I can just do all the shopping for you. So using my eyes and hours of searching, I've managed to order quite a few things, both fashion and home today. I will leave links to everything in the description box below, and I am working with TEMU, so that means that we have a very generous offer for you guys. If you've never shopped at TEMU before, or you've never used their app, then make sure to download their app and you can use my code, which I'll leave on screen. I'll show you how to do it as well in a little pop-up here, but essentially you search for the code and you can receive a coupon bundle worth up to £100. You've also got some amazing discounts on some of these items which will pop up as well, so that you can get really good saving on some of my personal favourite finds. So let's just jump into this haul. If you haven't already, of course, make yourself comfy and cozy, light candles, grab a snack and a drink, and let's jump into it. I'm going to just go with what's in front of me because there's quite a bit to get through. I love this. This came unassembled, which I had to do myself, which was very easy. You literally just pop this into this handle into this, and that was it. And it is a stainless steel kind of dustpan and brush set, but one of those floor ones. So I have dustpan and brush downstairs, which is obviously a small handheld one, but to have one where you don't have to crouch down, little luxuries in life, I just thought this would be perfect. So yeah, it is lovely as well. I'm all about aesthetics in our home, even when it comes to inside the cupboards or in cleaning spaces where we've got cleaning products. Why not, if you can, have that look just as nice outside the cabinets and cupboards and everything, and have it look just as nice inside. So anyway, this will probably belong in the utility room or the pantry, and super affordable. That's one of the highlights for me with TEMU. Do you know what? I'm going to show you some fashion finds. Let's break it up a bit. I'm going to show you these couple of tops that I got for summer. This is a little kind of pleated white top. It's got the little pleats on the back and the front, and it's got 3 ties that you can have. That is it 3 or 2? 2. Very soft as well. Little basic top. Sizing wise, this one is in a large. This one I got in a medium, and again, very, very pretty, girly, dainty top. I love these kind of tops with just jeans in summer or spring, summer. You know, on slightly cooler days where you feel like you still want to wear jeans or linen trousers, you want your legs covered, but you want a pretty girly top, then this is perfect for that. It does have the kind of like open back where you have the double tie details. Also got this dress, which I think is gorgeous. I love the colour of this, and this for me is that stereotypical summer holiday or UK in the heat wave dress where, you know, where we just don't get a break from it. I know I go on about it, but honestly guys, I think the heat really affects me without air conditioning. I almost panic because I really don't like it that much. I can't sleep at night. I just can never cool down. But anyway, this dress, it's a lovely kind of light khaki colour. It's got the little frill detail below the bust, but it is just very floaty, relaxed, comfortable. The sleeves are, I suppose you would say, adjustable because they literally just will tie above your shoulder. You tie them into a little bow, so you could do them as short or as long as you need to make them. I also really love this one. Again, needs a steam, but we will ignore that for now. This is a very floaty, kind of whimsical, very pretty and girly again, in a large. This one's very neutral, and it's made from this like linen-y fabric, and it's got the little crochet detailing on the sleeve. It's got the crochet along the bottom as well. I, again, have nothing to complain about. Okay, this one, is this a halter neck? I think it is a halter neck, this one. Oh, hang on, no it's not, I tell a lie. It's got the straps again either side that you can tie as short or as loose as you need them to. So you could even maybe cross them over at the back and alternate the straps. But yeah, this one is a more of like a dark beige. This one's a bit lighter weight. The material, it's not sheer, but it is lighter. So again, good for the heat. It's got like a hidden zip at the back. Simple floaty summer dress. I've really stocked up on them, thinking that there might be a couple that I'll like, but so far I'm liking all of them. I did go for a black option with this shape at the front, with it being strapless. It's quite nice to be able to have your shoulders out in the sun. I need to catch some sun at the minute. I am feeling a bit pasty. I feel like we had such lovely March, April and May, and then as soon as it's hit June, we have had intermittent weather where I've not been set out in the sun. So we could probably delve into a bottle right about now and get some colour on our skin. But imagine these bits with some tan on. And this is like a gathered back, so nice and stretchy. Just one of those classic throw-ons that is strapless, that even just, you've got some friends coming over, quick, let me throw on a dress. We're hosting in the garden in summer, quick, let me throw on a dress, you know? Okay, this one, the straps don't tie, but they do have little adjustable straps at the back, so you can make them longer if you want, and it just has the little bow here. But this was a sort of tent style dress, which is again very floaty. I think they had this one in different colours. I was thinking maybe just a beach dress, but even if it was just a beach dress, beautiful, just floaty, loose, soft. Such nice quality. I'm slipping off the bed here. I'm slowly but surely like going like this at the end of the bed. Okay, one more fashion find now. I think this is the last, oh no, we've got a couple of fashion bits, but this is the last of the dresses. And this, okay, there's a lot of material going on here. This is what it looks like. It's got the turn up cap sleeve and the kind of puffier neck detail. It's like a, I want to say cream, but it's verging on the buttermilk yellow. Look at this. Pockets. So nice, considering all of these items from Temu. Whenever I do a Temu haul, I never go like expensive. I always like to shop the bargains so that you can see Temu, what I ordered versus what I got, and see if there's a difference between them. And guys, I am pleasantly surprised with these ones. Now there are, I was gonna say there are belt loops, so I thought a belt came with it. It does, it's just fallen on the floor. I suppose the only thing with these bits, because I've not tried them on yet, is whether or not they fit, but you'll see what they look like on the try on clips. You know, I've got an event coming up and I was gonna wear another dress, but I might actually wear this one. And I'm not kidding, this is about 1/8 of the price of my other one. And I think if it fits, and if I like it on, I think I might end up wearing this one. I also think that dress would look lovely with these kitten heels that I picked up in the brown. Now these were, I think they came in a few different colours. They definitely came in a black because I was torn between the chocolate brown and the black, but I do already have some smaller heels slingbacks in black, and I thought I don't need both. So I went for the chocolate. They have a little of a bit of a funky smell to them, but I just let them air out outside for a minute and we're all good now. But yeah, they've got like a cushioned sole as well, so nice and comfortable. One last fashion find now, and this is a bag. This probably is, I want to say a little bit of a disappointment. It is kind of like the image. Obviously we're duping a brand here. Let me know if you know the brand. It is a good little summer straw bag. It's smaller than I thought it was going to be. Maybe that's what's making me think. Do you know what it is that I don't like? It's the straps. Because they're a bit crinkled where they've come in the package, like folded over. I feel like they need to shape out a bit. And obviously they are massively duping a brand here. So if you want that, you want the look for less, then this is perfect. Comes with a little insert as well. I know when I was looking it was about £6, so prices can fluctuate and change, but put it this way, these things are affordable. Right, where do I go to next? When I showed you the stainless steel dustpan and brush, I also spotted this kind of like desktop mini bin. We have a plastic one that's discoloured in our utility room that I use to pop all of the fuzz from the tumble dryer, just so that, because we don't have like a big bin down there, and then what I will do with that is empty it outside for the birds to use for their nests, or if there's rubbish in there, just bin. So I think I might replace the plastic one with this stainless steel one. It looks far nicer. The hardware that we've got in that utility is chrome, so this will go with it. I also got this cute little ceramic pot, which kind of has a border, like a rim around the bottom, and this could be a good little pen pot in an office, a utensils holder, or little mini plant pot, vase, however you want to use it. But it's just plain and ceramic. It's the shape that really drew me in with this one. I love a cake stand. At this point I have one too many, I'm not gonna lie, but I saw this and thought this was lovely. And at the price that you pay for some of their cake stands, even if you were to buy it, say you were going to someone's friend's birthday or something and you're baking them something, you take them the baked goods on the cake stand and kind of leave that as a gift for them, rather than taking things in a gift bag or a gift box, to actually take it on the stand. And I think this one was quite heavily reduced as well, again because we are a bit out of season for this, but I thought I would show it to you anyway, and even as an idea for next year as it comes around to maybe get. But it's a little wall calendar that is made from this linen fabric, and as you can tell, you literally just can flip it over and you've got the full dated calendar on there. I did also get some other stationery bits and bobs to add to my stationery section, and these are lovely. These are little, if I come in a bit closer you'll be able to see, they are little wax seals stickers. So they look like wax seals, obviously, that you can pop on the back of an envelope. I got these, which are thicker, and they are, the other ones were like transparent, whereas these are block colours, and again they have different colours, but they come in multi-packs, so there's obviously loads in here as you can tell, and they just come with a little sticky back so that you can use these for cards. So you've got invites going out, wedding invites. I actually really like these for maybe popping on the back of Christmas cards, invites, letters, whatever. These I also picked up, and they're a lot smaller than I thought. I thought they were like full-sized, you know, like A5 envelopes or something. But they're a multi-pack of these paper envelopes, and they're lovely and textured. But do you know what these would be perfect for? Let me come in closer. There you go, you can see. These would be perfect as a little scratch card holder, or if you're a florist or something and you wanted to grab a load of these, put money in there, gift cards. I love the texture of those. I also ordered these ones, which are the same size, and they are more of like a linen look, so of the two I definitely prefer the other ones. And then I also got these to add to the stationery drawer. So these are thank you stickers. I feel like I need to move you in a bit closer. That's a bit better. I was leaning too far forward. I want to show you these a bit more close up. So you can see these little cream stickers, the thank you stickers, are lovely. And then I also got these stickers. Now these are for the kitchen cover for the pantry, and they are full of herbs and spices. Loads of different ones in here. Does it say how many? 160. I also got some incense, this white sage. They had loads of different scents, but I went for this one. These are tiny. I've never seen an incense stick this small before. It's so small. They smell lovely. They smell very, the white sage ones are quite like smoky. What do we have in here? Oh yes, this is a set of brushes that I know that had really good reviews. They come with a little beauty blender, which I didn't realise, but they come in this lovely pack. Are they duping Refine maybe? I'm not sure. And inside we just have loads of gorgeous makeup brushes. Firstly, the aesthetic, so nice. Oh yeah, so nice. How are these as affordable as they are? They honestly feel like high-end, almost like Hourglass as well. They're looking like Hourglass. Now this isn't even just a lookalike. Who recognises this mug? Need I say more? It's like the meringue shade as well, where it even ombres from like a darker cream into a lighter light. I got these little trivets. They can also be used to use as like oven gloves, mitts to bring out hot plates. You can get them in a pack of 2 or a pack of 4. I just went for the pack of 4 because I thought it'd be more handy to have. I also went for this wooden grater. This spins round, so it arrives like that, and then you spin it round, and it's a really fine grater, good for like garlic or ginger or something, this one. I also got this for the kitchen, this set of 2 oil diffuser, not diffuser, like decanters. They come, I think you can buy these as separates as well, but I got the set, the pair, so they can sit side by side, maybe on the kitchen shelf, like really nice and rustic looking. And then kind of similar, they have these like rustic stone ceramic-y material spoons. They've got a set of 4, or you can buy them as individual colours. I almost just got the white one. I thought, no, let me get the set so I can show you. There's the grey, the black is quite nice, that black shiny, and then this one almost has a bit of an iridescent bluey tone to it. I also picked up this rustic bowl. I thought this was going to be bigger than what it is. That classic, you ordered something and thought it was going to be a different size. You either get it and it's much smaller or much bigger than what you thought. But this I thought was going to be like a big kind of serve a salad bowl. It's my own fault for not checking the dimensions, but it's more of an individual portion, I'd say, of a little pasta bowl, a little mini salad bowl. Had I known it was this size, I probably would have got 2, so I've got a set. This for me was a bit of a fail. As soon as I opened this, I was like, oh no. They were, I thought, a set of tea towels, but they're not. They're like they're more of a microfiber cloth material. I saw that they had these hanging baskets. They had a little, like a smaller one and a larger one. This is the larger one. And these in a kitchen are perfect for throwing in like spare carrier bags to grab and go, or in like a pantry with some like dried food, bits and bobs, like little potatoes in here, potato store. How did they store it? I think you could even like display it as a little magazine rack. I got these for the kitchen. Again, they had different colours. I went for the neutral. They look like shower caps, but they're not. They are covers for your bowls for, say, if you're making bread and you need to let the dough rise. Look how tiny this one is. That is so cute. Why is that so cute? That would maybe go over a jar, probably. But yeah, so it was a set of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sized of these bowl covers. A couple more bits for the stationery drawer. I got this flower gift ribbon, they call it, but it's a really sort of textured. When I say textured, the edge of it is quite irregular shaped, so it's a nice ribbon to use to make something look a bit more rustic rather than like a perfectly clean ribbon. And then also I got this pack of tissue, 60 sheets of this vintage print, which obviously you could use any time of the year, but it's got little flowers on, candles, fruit bowls, chandeliers. Just very vintage, rustic print that I thought was lovely. A couple more fashion accessories bits. I got these glasses, which from the image I thought might have come with a case that was designer inspired, but it didn't. It did come in a box, but just like a plain box with sunglasses written on it. In fact, I tell you what, I actually really like that shape. I wasn't sure if this would be a bit too like fashion for me. I'm trying to look away so that you don't get the glare of the window in the reflection. They're nice and light, they feel very comfy. And then I also got these, which is a pack of these like little pouches to separate your jewelry, you know, when you go away, so things don't get tangled. I'm the sort of person that wears a lot of delicate jewelry as opposed to costume jewelry, although I have just picked up a couple of bangles, which I'll show you in a second. They'd be perfect for traveling with. Firstly, this bangle for when I'm wearing my more silver jewelry. It's a really rustic looking bangle, but that's like almost very hammered. I also picked up these like more plasticky bangles to stack and layer. With some of those dresses, these would look lovely, and stacked as well, they're quite nice. In fact, I think I'd prefer just, rather than all 3, maybe just 2. They're a little big. I feel like these bangles always are a little big, aren't they? I got this little fan. There was a beautiful colour that had like a creamy colour that had sold out of, gone out of stock as I was shopping, so I went for the green. These are good for like little holidays, for little photo props. I know when we went on my sister-in-law's hen do, we all had fans and they went down a treat. I did get some faux stems, but unfortunately, now I've seen them close up, I don't think they're the quality that I would like to use. Oh, actually, from afar, yeah, on camera, they do look all right. I know I need to manipulate them and spread them out. I don't know, I can be a bit funny with faux flowers. Even my expensive stems that I've got, there's a part of me that quite often I look at them and I'm going, they look fake. Am I better off just getting some real ones, like dry flowers, like gypsophila I really like for that, because they look nice as they dry as well, so they're not as short-lived as a bunch of flowers. But anyway, I got these center drawer liners. You get 6 sheets and they come in this like vintagey print. However, when you actually look at them, they, again, it's quite pixelated, the print, and I know they're a drawer liner, so they're going to go in your drawer anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They did have different scents though. This one was vanilla. So some real good finds in that haul. I hope you guys have been inspired to have a little look on TEMU, and if you have yet to download that app, make sure to do so today. Search my code, which is DYC6886, and new app users can receive a coupon bundle worth up to £100 and obviously discounted items that I have shown you today as well. So thank you to TEMU for very kindly sponsoring today's video and for working with me, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do of course give me a thumbs up if you did and want me to shop their website even more, bring more hauls to you. Yeah, just let me know in the comments below. I hope you all have a lovely rest of your day, and I hope to see you all very soon in my next one. Bye guys.